Alright, welcome back to episode 13 of Hydroneer. I'm still having some audio problems, so if it's doing something funky, let me know, please. It's for whatever reason, it wants to use the wrong channel for it. So if you can't hear the music in the background, or if I'm double echoing or whatever, let me know, because, like I said, it is being weird. But we're gonna, as usual, we're gonna get to all our meals done. I think we're gonna run them over right away. I think I know where everybody is, so I hope. I know where two of them are anyway, so hope we'll find the third one while we're over there and find some new ones. Is all my corn done? I know there's one that wasn't before, so yep. So we'll get everything done, and then I don't think we're going to need corn for a little while, or broccoli. Got more than enough broccoli here. It's not a real common one, you know, as you can kind of guess, you know. Or at least not in the beginning. It's not... Oh, I got a fifth one. Okay. Not going to complain. Now, we got a ton of carrots, so I think we might... kind of, unless there's empty spaces, I think we're not going to put a lot of carrots in for right now. Because we got like a ton of them laying over there. You know, and of course, you know, the second we stop making them, that's when it's going to come busy as heck, you know. I'm going to make, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just put like 4 of them in here and see what we get. Whatever we get, that's what we're putting in for that. And let's just we'll grab 1 head of broccoli and throw in there, since we did get 5 instead of 4. Okay, so we got 2 broccoli. So we're just going to kind of, you know, stick them in as I kind of feel necessary, whatever. Oh, we got it took. I mean, well, we did buy 5, or grab 5 corn, so. Okay, so I need at least 1 tomato so that we have at least 1 tomato plant growing. Oh, we got 2, good. Our garden is going to be a little sparse for next time, I guess. Oh, I guess I had a few more tomato plants than I thought I did. I think we'll, when onions do run, they tend to be busy, so let's at least get 1 onion in here. Let's actually grab this one too. Sorry, I'm kind of being weird, but just one of those things. Okay. So, since we don't really have a basket for corn, we're just going to kind of toss it back here for the time being. When we get, you know, start getting corn requests, you know, then the game will become a little more corny. Yeah. Where did my... Oh, don't tell me my chopper disappeared again. Where'd it go? Okay, it was here. No, I don't see it. Dang it. It's probably under the dirt. I have to reset the thing. I've done that before where I've had to reset it and it's there. Because as you see, the carrots are kind of in the dirt. So I'm going to quick... I'll probably cut this out of the game so you don't have to see it, but... let's go to the main menu. Okay, so it's not showing back up. It usually does. Yeah, it's the second one I've lost this game. I'm gonna have to start putting it up on the table. That was the whole point of, where is it here? That's the whole point of buying this. Okay, so when we go over, we'll just have to buy another one, I guess. So we'll just have to put it there. So we're not going to get the 11. That one is good. So I know where that one is. That one's right next to our main building. Like I said, I want to do the food first, and I'm going to grab that necklace just in case we need money. Because I'm not even sure how much the necklace is worth right now. So let's go grab the other one just in case we find the other person. I think we're going to find them because I think they're up at the other end where we need stuff. So it'll be nice when we get to the next area, and that's why I'm trying to carry those necklaces around with me when I'm doing stuff, because I'm hoping to get one to 7,000, but once we finish all this mess here, it'll be that way. So but we'll run over there, get the food taken care of. Send that guy flying. I know, I'm so nice, ain't I? See, now he doesn't have to walk so far. Okay. So the 15 tomato lady is right here, if I remember correctly. I was just over here. She better be there still. Oh, there she is. Oh, quit your whining, you're not getting your food. That's the carrots. So that's 15 tomato. Yeah, everybody's well chuffed today. I know it means she's full, but I'm kind of a goofball, so. Since we gotta buy a new blade. Oh, here's my other dude. Oh, that's a new one. Give me a second, dude. Let me go get some cash. So we're waiting on 7,000. We're gonna grab his thing as soon as we're done here, because we may as well take that back with us and make that for next time. Now, as far as I know, even if you have a hard time finding these people, they do not disappear. Because I have had some on my other game that I've just had there forever. That guy's not looking for food today. I do like this little four-wheeler. It's so nice to get around quick. If you need one or two pieces, it's great. But if you need a bunch of stuff, you're better off with the truck. I haven't tried throwing pipes on here yet. I think this is our guy up here that wants the carrots. Now we'll come back. Well, let's get this first. Actually, we'll run his stuff up. How many carrots is that one? Wait, didn't tell me. Oh, there it is. 7.6 carrots. Oh, he's the one that wants the 11, the other thing. So that's not correct. He's the one that we couldn't do because we didn't have our knife again. Okay, where's the knife? Right there. Well, blade, or whatever you want to call it. So since that's only 3,000, I'm going to leave that sit there with her, and now other than the sprinkler heads, when we get over to the other end, I really don't see anything that's needed here, but okay. Let's see if we can get these to go together. Oh, of course not, you know. That would be too easy. So yeah, we only got 156, which isn't even enough to grab that, so. Right. So I'm thinking maybe the other person is down on our end somewhere. I don't know. There's some weird spots that they hang out too, and it's like kind of hard to find them. There was one up at this place one time. I don't see anybody up there. This guy does have a thing over his head, so maybe, just maybe, this is a new one, or maybe it's our carrot one. Yep, that's our carrot. I grabbed the bowl. So we got one new one and one that we have to finish, so. I love that. It's the best part of the game. The best part of waking up is smacking a guy across the map. And people think it's Folgers in your cup. Okay, so let's get, if I can quit drunk driving here, we'll get over here. I really got to quit this drinking and driving. Okay, so we'll worry about doing the other ones later. We'll come back over and get some of the stuff done, you know. This is why I bought the tables, in case you were wondering. I'm gonna just, let's not even worry about the knife. Okay, so we got a bunch of these that need to be put in. We got one down here that needs to be put in. And we'll lock all these later. I'm not worried about locking them right this minute. But we're probably gonna have to drop down into the hole to get some of these done. And I wouldn't be surprised if, by the time we leave here, if we have to swap this over to the other pipes. And of course we are getting more new pipes, you know. 2.2 is coming out. I don't know how soon, not like immediately, I don't think so. So now, do we have one more hill? We do. Cool. I think one hill's for the other side. I think that's what that's for. Okay, so is this the correct one that we need? This is for right here. Oh, we might be, let's see, we might be one short. And this one's for right here. We might have to go back over and get another one. Because it looks like we're one short before we can even turn the darn thing on. Darn it. Darn game messing with me. Alright, so anyway. So yeah, it looks like we're one short. So let's quick run over and get that. You know what? I've been wanting to test this anyway. I'm going to put this on the table so that we don't have to worry about it disappearing again. Kind of annoys me that it did that. Like I said, it's the third one that I've gone through. I mean, we really should probably be doing the potatoes or the tomatoes and stuff up on the table, but we're going to clear this out quick and then we'll go back over and buy that. I think we got enough money. It's just sitting in a different spot right now, so I'm not too overly concerned about it. And we probably got a pail up top to, or another bowl up top, because I remember right, we have 4 on this map. I know all this work just to go over there, you know, and buy one little thing. I had a couple of gems laying on the ground. So that's kind of the next thing that we need to think about. Are we going to do the gem compressors here? Or are we going to just say the heck with it and do them later? I don't know. I haven't decided. We could do them over at the other end when we're ready to. Or we could do it here and then set up, you know. Oh, come on. That's the second time I've had that thing catch on the side of my vehicle. It was caught on the other vehicle last time. Oh, those darn things. They're horrible. Gotta quit leaving them lay around, I guess. And most likely, once we fire this whole system up, We might expand it just a little bit, but after that, we're probably going to leave it alone and let it just run. We'll come over once in a while, fix stuff, and then come back type of thing. So yeah, that guy right there is waiting for food, but okay. So we need a single straight. That's not a straight, ma'am. Neither is that. What? Where's my straight? Oh, I was grabbing the wrong one. I see. Gotcha. So let's hope that we got enough to come over here and get this. Well, we got enough to go grab it. I'm just hoping we got enough left for the other side, you know what I mean? Hopefully. So let's hope this will, I've never tried this. I'm hoping it'll, yeah, I didn't know if it'd stay up there or not. Oh, come on. See, that's the problem. I can't drop it in the right spot. There we go. Now it should be locked on. Pop. Nope. Sorry. Gotta use the sound effects, you know. Not ain't good if we don't use sound effects. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back. I'm hoping before we actually get the 7 to 10, well, we need 7,000 at least, but we need to buy a machine before we go up there and everything. I wish that 2.2 had come in before it because, but they're still working on it. It'll be a while. They got a machine, if you haven't watched the video, spoiler alert, it's going to allow you to bore into the ground, so they'll bore a tunnel down. So we don't have to sit and make these steps going all the way down anymore. We'll be able to have a nice smooth trip down through the thing. I gotta come up on this side because otherwise I can't see which way the arrow is. Okay, so before we lock anything down, but I want to make sure I know where my lockdown hammer is before I do anything, because it's always somewhere I don't want it to be. Not there. It's probably down here in the hole. Can we get in the hole, please? Okay, there's my lockdown hammer. All right, commence exploding. Roarge. I don't think we got enough pressure. Uh-oh. Well, we might have to get the gold pipes. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that I've never had that problem before. I've always been able to get down there and do that stuff. Oh, that's not a good thing. As long as the one up here is still running, that's important, but do we not? Maybe we don't have a bar in here. Yeah, we got a bar in here. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to have to pull this piece out. We're going to have to get a gold for here, or well, you know, the not gold, but the other one anyway. I'm going to go and lock this stuff down because we're not changing any of that stuff out. So, and I don't want to accidentally grab it when we come through. How much time do we have enough time to go over there? We're going to have a lot more money. I don't think we have enough money to do it right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep from accidentally snagging something off the system, you know. And I think that first one's already locked down, so. Okay, that one's not locked down. Okay, so they're all locked down. So we're going to leave all this stuff alone. How are we going to do this? This is going to be a lot of goodies that we got to replace. We got to replace all these pipes all the way up to here. These ones are going to, you'll see like a puff of steam coming out there when we do it, but it's the only way to do it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 10 just right there alone. I'm going to water our plants quick before we go, because I know they all need to be watered. Actually, this can be done in between episodes, but so I guess, you know, it's nothing I can do about it, you know, but we're going to just kind of slowly replace stuff. We're not going to replace the whole thing all at once, because that's just way too much work. Well, too much money. What I'm trying to do right now is get the gold to build up a little bit so that we have enough gold laying in the thing. If we need to, we will go get that three or 4,000 sitting up on the other end. Because we do need to take the other coin down there and stick it in the pile. See, that's the nice thing, is when we end up on the other end, we usually only use the yellow pipe. Okay, so that should be good. Everything's watered. So we're going to get one of these, and 10 of these. So we're going to have to redo all of these most likely, you know, as we go down the line. But let's go ahead and let's get a gold bar. We'll put that on the thing, then we'll come over here and clean up this mess. Now, one of the things I've seen that they're going to change is we're going to have slots in our thing. This thing will be much bigger. So it'll be easier to put them on, but it'll be easier to screw up too, because they're going to be, everything's got to be in a certain spot. Okay, that's that. But yeah, if you haven't watched the video, I suggest it's a good watch, and it's a good video. I'm just going to toss these. I thought I needed these, so I mean, we can use them as a full unit, so it doesn't really matter, but really, always getting caught on something, I'll tell you that. I gotta quit throwing it on the ground next to me. Okay, so that guy over there is just gonna have to suffer and wait for till they get time to get over there with his food. Well, I don't think we have enough tomatoes anyway for him. But I'll get those ones set up in between episodes if we don't get it done today. I don't think we're going to, so. So I'm going to pull up here. Then I'm going to, I don't think this thing's going to be worth more than about 3,000, so. Because the last one was 3, so. And I did that one just before I started the game. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go here and get our pipe that we need. I think okay, so we got, what, 2,500. So some of this is probably going to put us over right away, you know, real quick. These pipes are not cheap. I mean, but, you know, that right there might fix the problem. But we're going to go for straight pipes next. We'll just go right close to 2,500. And whatever we get is what we get. Like I said, we're going to see, you know, steam coming out of the pipes up there, you know, to every time one of these collodion pipes is connected to it. So can we get one more, or is that too much? Do we got enough? Okay. Okay, so we're going to load these pipes up and I don't know about these guys. They all want me to look at their goods. That just seems wrong to me. Now, if worse comes to worse, we can get more pressure. You see these spots on here. We can build 4 of them, but I'd rather have the Cloudium and build MK2s instead of MK1s of them, because it's kind of a less of a hassle. See, I think last time I used 2 of them. I used one for the pressure down below, and then I used one for the pressure up top. So I think that's why we're not getting as much pressure. Well, you better mooch your butt on down the road, because you're in my way. Ain't I a nice person? Darn mooches. Okay, so we're gonna slowly do this. It's gonna take a little bit. I'm not, not gonna lie to you. It's gonna take a little bit to get everything done. It's gonna be a lot of running back and forth and unlocking and locking the pipes back down and all that fun stuff. See, like here, we used all that for that, but I want to at least get because just having the intake pipe and the other pipe don't really do much. Or, I mean, it doesn't do anything by themselves, really, so I thought we'd start with at least that much of it. In fact, let's just grab everything and then we'll start unlocking and go from there. In a way, I wish I could carry more than one at a time, but I don't feel like taking that slow cart, loading everything into the cart and then back into here. And now what we're probably going to do is, now next time we'll do one time that we're going to do it, and then the time after that we're just going to I'll just burn them in between, but I'll take a load of pipes over to recycling and we'll recycle them into scrap. We got 2 more. I should have grabbed a corner one that I did not grab, but so that is going to affect our everything going on. I will for next time I will actually grab a ton of cloud. I'll get another necklace going, and I will start with a pile of Cloudium pipes so that we don't have to run back over to the store again, to do it. So that one's already released. We'll release that, release that. Shut the whole thing off. So we need to remove that to get that far. So I think to get this to work, we have to kind of rotate this one into place. What is it? Is that correct right there? No. Can't really tell from a distance. No, that's the wrong way too. That's the only problem. Sometimes you got to be back so far to be able to do something. There, nope, that's upside down. Actually, it's Y, I think, like that. And then rotate. There we go. Now we're at the correct spot. Now we can get this guy in there and see, that's what I was talking about that steam coming out of there. Now, technically, it's not going to get us that much more pressure. I mean, we were at, I think, yeah, we were less, but I don't know if well, actually, look at the belts move. Maybe we are running fast enough to get enough pressure. Nope, these guys are not on, so we did connect everything properly, right? As far as I can tell, all the belts are moving, so yeah. Where's I got a pickaxe here somewhere. I want to Oh, it's up top. That's the problem. I don't think that that little piece right there is the problem, because this, the light, wherever the light is, yeah, on this side should be lit up anyway, even if it couldn't move. So yeah, we're gonna have to just replace this whole darn thing. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. That's all I can say. But we'll end up getting as much of the collodium put in. Let's see if we can, you know, it's not going to change pressure wise, but right now, because we got like 5 pipes. Let's just release all of them as we go, and we'll release that one even though it doesn't need to be released at the moment. Okay, so if we take this out, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Put that in. I need that, oh, we gotta release that too. Yeah, so, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to replace a bunch of them. So what I'll do is, for next time, I'll go ahead and put all these in. I'll get the corner one for next time, so it's already there. And before I, you know, I'll leave that open so we can see, but, we are at 154, you know, or 160, I guess now, but, I don't know why it shows that. It shouldn't show pressure when there's nothing turned on. So we are gaining a little bit of pressure each time, so. But I'm going to end the video there, and I will see you guys next time. Like I said, I'll get as much as we can bought so that we can just spend the next episode putting the pipes back in, and I may even just start it that way, you know, with all the pipes already in and stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, follow, ring the bell, maybe make a comment, whatever. Let me know what you think of the video so far, and I will see you guys next time.